Well, good evening, friends of the Northern Entertainment, and welcome to another, well, it's daylight there right now, but it is night here, so, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're gonna hang out on the side of the highway. Okay, camera, handcuffs, bulletproof. Oh, that's the old bulletproof vest, too. That's not the new one. So I wonder if we can still use this one, or if it's... Oh yeah, I have to grab another one. Well, yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you all are well. I try not to. I don't really think there's gonna be anything happening, to be honest with you. It's gonna be us hanging out. I'm pretty sure we are the only law enforcement officer on anyway. Well, I'm the only law enforcement officer on, and you guys are just tagging along for the ride, or not ride. We're just gonna play Parking Simulator. Yup, there you go. Oh, one LSPD. One LSPD. No. Pretty quiet, if you will. What are we gonna do with the darn... Oh, you know what? It's going down here. We're gonna drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yes, Ian, very quiet. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Josh. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. I don't think there will be any call happening, to be honest with you. We're just gonna go up and down the highway for the next 2 hours, and then I'm gonna go home. Well, back to the troop, and yeah. That's that. Which is just as fine with me. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, I catch something alright. Maybe a cold. But I am going to change the license plate quickly. How's it going, Ian? Don't tread on me. There we go. I'm surprised you're not playing, You're not playing... Oh, of course. It's not... what? What? In the... Well, it depends on when I'm around, absolutely. I guess we're gonna get changed. You know what I would like to see in our EUP? Raincoats. Hello, Werewolf. Hello, Victoria. Or how are ya? I don't know. I'm back and forth of putting on me toque. And yesterday we had a total power outage in the troop again. When I went off duty, I was standing there and all of a sudden there was a nothingness. Absolutely nothing. What am I doing here anyway? Yeah, I don't think I have the long sleeved shirt. You know what? I need to start carrying a close... wait a second, didn't I buy one the other day? Oh yeah, there it is. Outfit bag. Haha. Perfect. I'm just gonna throw my long sleeved shirt in there and call her good. Ugh, that's the archive. I'm not looking for the archive. I need to go to the women's bathroom. Yeah, I know. Don't even. But that's just the way it is. We're gonna hang out in the ladies' room for a moment. Powder our noses. I don't know. Well, I didn't make the rules. I just... yeah. Anyway. How does that work now? BCSO... Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Definitely not with that toque, though. Definitely not. Props, hats. Yeah, that sounds about right. Campaign cover. Oh, I can't remember. Some of the hats, I tell ya, makes you wonder. Also noticed how I turned gray. Now I am a senior trooper. Was that the campaign cover? No. I was like, huh? Wait a second, what? Ah, there. You will remain ugly. So how did that work with the... Okay. And then... we open the bag. Outfit name. SAHP. Long sleeve. And then we're gonna change into SAHP short sleeve. SAHP short sleeve. Dar. And then we're gonna pick up said bag. And if we need to, we can now change our outfits whenever. That's how that goes. Isn't it? Oh, there's another Harbor Patrol unit. Driving like, you know.
Leo Dispatch.
Well, but you know, for me, as a dude, 5 outfits that last for a year and a half. Now I understand, for you that would last like half a day, if lucky, but, you know. Set. Okay. San Andreas, or 142, 1041, 108. Sirens work, lights work. Oh, you know what I didn't test? Takedowns. That's free. Hey now. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, but you do. The day that I would have to change my outfit 3 times a day would be the day... Oh, you know what? ED. Yeah, I was about to say, that would be the day when I get doused in diesel. But those days are thankfully very few and far between.
Metro 416 and 418.
Ah. Welcome to the party. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. Like I said, there have been times where I should have changed my clothes 3 times a day. But actually the worst one that I did was when I was hauling chemicals. I got something splashed on me and I was like, well, it can't be that bad. And I really should have changed my coveralls and also my jeans. And I didn't. And after about 3.5 hours, what even? I felt a little twinge on my leg. And after 5 hours, I kinda was ready to just cut my jeans off my leg, and that's how I came home. Like, I had my jeans actually flew onto the passenger seat as I was driving home. My wife looked at me pretty confused when I walked in. But yeah, I got a demulsifier splashed on me, and I didn't realize that it was a little bit worse than what I... Well, like I said, what I expected. So, you know, happens.
Front, closing. Rear, closing.
Oh, don't tell me. If you South Texas, if you are looking for good North American mods, go to the EM4 resource Discord. Discord.gg EM4 resource. Oh, I know. Like, long gone. I don't understand why that charger didn't engage, because he had a better chance of catching than I did. So I'm still trying to figure out if Paul yesterday was only playing the annoyed trucker, or if he was really serious about being super annoyed and that there's nobody doing the trucking jobs anymore because we're picking on the guys. That is probably very accurate, Ian. In 124, I have no chance, no snowflakes chance in a very warm place. To catch up with. Nate, you know, I mean. Nice. Do you enjoy them?
Metro 322, show me 10-6 for 2 mics.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Triple 116, shots fired around the area of mostly automotive.
Shots fired call, really? Frick, Mosley's is like way in the city, isn't it? If I'm not completely out of my rocker. Mostly. Yeah, of course. Right frickin' in the city. Sorry for everybody that has...
Metro 322, show me back 10
I'm just gonna go code 2. Beep.
221170. Are we still investigating the shots fired around the area mostly? With 610-4, I'm trying to canvass the area. I'm not seeing anything.
L142, I'm making my way slowly down there too.
Metro 416, there's more shots fired around the area. Sounds like near the pawn shop. Metro 322, show me on scene of that possible shots fired.
Although, no, we have enough LSPD on the heck. I'm not gonna get myself in hot water. I'm just gonna be close by in case I'm needed. But yeah, I listened to that trucker, and honestly, I'm annoyed with myself because I kind of felt bad for him, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a pass and let him go. And then I was like, nah, you know what? Something tells me I should run him after all. And so I ran him after he was gone already, and sure enough, no insurance. So I was very much annoyed with myself, but yeah, I'm still not sure if he actually was mad. Because he kept saying, oh, you know, when I arrived in this state, there were trucks lined up to the horizon and everybody wanted to do the jobs, and now nobody is doing it, and it's all because of you guys, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, well, I don't know, man. Well, I'm sorry if you have a bad time with that, but... Well, and then I had to educate him too, that because... because he has, because he's driving a commercial vehicle, we don't need a special reason to pull him over. We can just pull him over because. That's the beauty about being a commercial or professional driver. If that's your profession, then... But... Like I said, I felt bad for the guy because he kept going, oh, well, when I arrived in the state, this and that. And that was, to me, sounded more OCC than... OOC than IC, to be honest. So, well, like I said, I mean, that's in the end, that's what the cops are there for in a roleplay, is to enhance somebody's roleplay and not to make it worse. But at the same time... Well, I'm sorry, if you drive a truck, then you are potentially getting pulled over. That's just the way she goes. So anyways, yeah, I don't know, it was a weird interaction.
Andreas 1170, I'm in the area of 141 near the pawn shop looking for these shots fired.
I mean, sometimes you wonder, right? Just... the way he worded it made me... I mean, you guys heard it too. Like, I don't know. I'm still wondering about that one, but... It is what it is, I guess. See, I'm a good trooper. I'm not patrolling the city. I'm staying on the highway. And before you know it, I'm gonna be out of the city again. Whoosh. If you will. Call history. No, not call history. Return history. There. Sorry. That would have been no, Doyle Johnson was yeah, Jason Kevin Barnes. That was him. Ian, did you pull him over because he didn't stop at the scale? Because that was his biggest grievance. He says, oh, well, you're the same cop. Initially, he starts yelling at me. Oh, you're the same cop that pulled me over yesterday for this and that. And blah, blah, blah. I didn't stop. I didn't pull anybody over yesterday. So, first of all, relax, my man. That sounded like a fire engine that should be driving in Pripyat. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he complained about that one too. Because I stopped them for failing to maintaining lane, and that's when he got all...
170 San Andreas, radio check.
Loud and clear. Yeah, that's when he got all his pennies all in bunches. Then said, oh, just bored and this and that and the other thing, so I don't know. It was a little bit of an awkward interaction. But he, in the end, I have to say though, he calmed down. Because I explained to him, he's like, oh, well, you guys are just bored and you have nothing better to do and this and that and the other thing. And you should worry about real crime. And I said, so I tell you, we had 2 shots fired calls that we responded. One officer got shot. So I certainly have other things to do than dealing with you on the side of the highway. Plus, being a state trooper / highway patrol, it is sort of my job to make sure that you follow the rules. So, yeah. Like I said, in the end, he's seen the light. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna turn those lights on because otherwise people might wonder. And I mean, yeah, I can see his point too. I mean, if he feels that he gets harassed and he's always getting pulled over for no obvious reasons, well, but like I said, he's driving a commercial vehicle. Having a CDL, you know what? I have been pulled over in 1 month 5 times, and it was 3 consecutive days. Well, that's just the way it is. If the scales are open, you pull in. Simple as that. Like, no harm, no foul. And if I do everything correct, then they can pull me over 15 times. And the result will be the same. Just saying. And I'm out of burgers. I'm out of burgers. Oh, I still have a couple of McRibs. The good kind. I guess. I don't know. If there is such a thing as a good burger. As far as I'm concerned, all burgers are evil, but that's just me.
San Andreas 1170. I'm just going out of service unavailable for the younger night.
We're gonna go here next. 402. And if you ask me why they are evil, it's because they taste so good and I want to eat them all. Don't mind me. So, who all got lots of snow here in the last few days? We got but a dusting, but it was cold. I guess I thought he's gonna accelerate more. Less. In other news, I have my what in the world now again. Nice. If you like snow, I guess. Ian, what do you want a 1012 as?
Metro 322. Show me route to that reported prowling.
$14 inches in Texas. That must cause some issues. I mean, I doubt you guys have even snowplows, do you? Also, hi Thomas. MCS? Yeah, we could do that. I was actually thinking Beach Patrol might be fun. You know, can play with dolphins. Oh, I'm sure New Mexico can send you some snow some snow plows to help. Yeah, you guys, yeah, snow trucks. It's because you don't know what they are. But that's okay. We don't judge. Y'all got other qualities. I never not once have done Game Warden, so that would be interesting. Now we'll play Parking Simulator. What's with all those trucks? Well, I guess it's a highway, so... That's with all those trucks. Yeah, well, I would have to... would have to do some enforcement against myself, which I don't feel like doing.
Incoming 911 call.
Oh dear! Whatever will we do? It's in Vinewood anyway, so what... Oh, silent alarm. At 411 LTD. Oh, there's a bunch of... LSPD, I think. 2.
Microphone, tell me answering that alarm at 41.
Shouldn't that be, since it's a silent alarm, a priority 1 call? Montana roadside assistance 406-633-9529. I like it. Can patrol all the...
Microphone 16, show me out there.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a dispatcher. Can't even drive in the wind. Yeah, well, you know. Like I said, you guys have other qualities. Ian, do you know by chance of heart what the command was to change the HUD? Like the driver's HUD? The display and whatnot to move it? I can't remember for the life of me. I want to say it was X HUD, but...
Microphone 16, screen is clear. I'm going to be looking at the recording.
R HUD? Yeah, that sounds right. Why did I have X HUD in my mind? And some oil too. Don't sell yourself short. That's why they always called us the Texas of the North. Because we got oil, we got beef, and by golly, we have a lot of guns. Even though the rest of Canada doesn't like it. Hey, Daneman. How did you get that name? Do you have a Great Dane? Or are you a Dane? We are essentially the Canadian Texas, yes. Josh, put yourself in timeout.
Central 416, seems code 4, coming back to.
La 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 la. Anyways, hi Joel. Probably remember that at one point, but either way, what I wanted to say is that I got my LSPDFR almost completely set up again, so very soon you will see some videos of patrols happening here, right? Right, Chicken Louie. Really? I guess. I have to say, the one thing that I really like now about what's happening now with, especially with car packs, in comparison to when I started doing, well, I guess LCPDFR not so much, because car packs, you know, there was... Ooh, maybe we can harass him. Dum 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 dum. In real life, I can tell you, when you have all of a sudden a cop accelerating out of a side road and just to get behind you, and then he stays behind you, as a truck driver, that can make you a little bit nervous. I mean... Yeah, that would be a good reason to pull him over, actually. If it's not a local, which I think it might be. I'm gonna wait for a nice place to pull them over.
Incoming 911 call.
Yeah, it's a local yokel.
Metro 322, show me en route to that 911.
Really?
Metro 322, show me on scene.
There's a Mini Cooper convention going on. You know what I'm gonna buy.
Metro 322, building's clear. Checking the recording.
The fact that we can check no CCTV camera is insanity to me. I absolutely love going to the store, yes. You are correct, sir. What are you so afraid of? What happened here, I wonder? No! Hey, Zia Gaming. Welcome to the stream. As my German ancestors might say. Met San Andreas 142. Show me. Oh, busy with an investigation. Disabled vehicle, mile marker 107 on Route 13. Nature. Abandoned vehicle. Disabled vehicle, actually. Cardiac arrest? No, disabled vehicle. Status. Active. Priority 3. Postal. Frick if I know. $950. Would that be Sandy still? I guess so, eh?
You've been assigned to a call.
Good.
Rear, closing.
102.
Front, away.
Nice. That's an Audi. Oh, that was an Audi anyway. Well, yeah, exactly. For TJ. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Kangaroo Commander. Now there's a name I haven't seen in a hot little while. How's it going, buddy? Hope all is well. Don't know, can't check for it either because nothing in plain sight. 4TJ260HA 1931. Oh yeah, family is doing well. Thanks for asking. Well, I guess this is going county tour unless we have. Montana roadside assistance. Off duty though, so I doubt I'm gonna get him on phone, but you never know. What was that? 406 406 633 Yeah, I'm glad too to be back in it, to be honest with you, because I did miss it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yeah, well, that doesn't do me much good, does it now? How to join a gang. Oh, dear heavens. Attention, another one of our loved elderly has run off. Please, if you see him, return him to us at once. Vincent DePaul, white complexion, wears a green shirt with a hat on, white hair. Yeah, good. Birdie is dangerous. No kidding. Hey, Chris.
Metro 322. Scene is code 4. Stand by for Bolo.
Oh, a bolo. For Tango Juliet.
All units, be on the lookout for a white male dressed in a blue hoodie and white pants with black hair, driving a gray in color Vapid Dominator with a black center stripe. Wanted in connection to robbery at the LTD on 336. And a Bolo.
No insurance. Alright then. No insurance, that thing is getting towed. I mean, it would have gotten towed anyway, but it's definitely gonna get towed. And it's gonna be an expensive tow. Yeah, well, YouTube did a whole bunch of funky stuff with names, so, you know. Oh, I want to add a return.
Metro 322, show me that 10-8.
Guess public assist? Or report state. Yeah, Chris, but you know they won't. That's just the way it goes.
You've been detached from your assigned call.
322 to 4160. Silver 322. Yes, sir, that Dominator, was that dark silver in color? It was like a medium gray. Today, and you said it had a black stripe, not a black hood. A firm black center stripe going down the entirety of the vehicle.
Incoming 911 call.
Was I just moved? That once again should probably be priority 1 if it's shot fired, but who am I to say? Yes, it could go down there in that general direction, but I don't know. Maybe.
Metro 416, show me your route to left now.
No. I can't even. Weather has been doing some funky stuff lately.
Enter 4161.
OC? Oh yeah, that's been a while. You got that right.
Metro 416, scene is clear. I'll be looking at the cameras. Metro 416, it's going to be that same individual that we're looking for on the previous sound alarm.
He's busy. Making the rounds. Yeah, Chris, you know, EM4 is one of those games that, yeah, even though it's old, but it's still fun every now and again. And I have said I am going to, at the very least, complete my series on the mods, and we still have, I think, a good 40 more to go. So, yeah. Like I said before too, I'm just very saddened by the fact that EM5 never took off like that, and it really deserved it. Meant to go over there, but you know.
Metro 416. Should have seen code 4. Also be advised, there has been a black Charger currently blacked out at this location. He's been following me to this call.
That is a cool looking bridge. Oh yeah. Oh Chris, since you watched that video, did you see? I don't know if you are involved in any way, shape, or form with modding, but Harlem is looking for a couple more modders for a new Canadian mod. Excuse you me. I'm driving here. Thank you very much. Alright, Tom. Well, you take care of yourself. It was good seeing you, and hope I'll see you soon again.
Metro 322. Heard shots fired in the area of Mosesville. Investigating.
FHA, what? Try what? Who? Why? Confusion? Oh, I'm happy with where I am. The only thing that might interest me is if I find a community, 5M community that uses ERS as a second community, just as a backup, if there's absolutely nothing going on, but it's pretty much, there's always something going on in Rocky Mountain. Plus, it's based in Montana.
Metro 322. The folks over at Mosley's reported them heard at 148.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna be hopping. Ooh, that means that we can prey on innocent truck drivers when they try to make a living and start out their journey.
Oh, and take that. Is that Dominator that we're looking? A firm. That would be the Dominator. Metro 416, final stop for that. Domir is Davis Street, also 128.
What 5 'em?
If you want to stay in your vehicle, I'll make contact.
Haha, they are already.
10-4.
They are already assuming he might be running. I think, well, probably not tomorrow because there's a potential 10-12 happening with Ian. I hope anyway. But I think my next solo patrol, I'm probably gonna go County Mounty. You know? Yep, agreed. Oh man, now I have to eat McRibs. And this exactly is the moment where I wish we had ERS. Well, I guess I won't be having my lights on because
Metro 416, we have one. Damage transmission. We have one individual that's non-compliant.
10:15.
And four, would you like up there?
Really? I'm sorry, but no. Oh yeah. Yep. I missed it. I honestly missed it. And I didn't even realize how much I missed it until I got back into it.
We got one running. Passing 103, took a right onto Innocent. Took a left onto Strawberry Avenue, passing under Interstate 4. Continuing up Strawberry, passing 209. Took a left onto San Andreas Ave. Taking another left, doing circles around Legion Square.
Doing circles, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Strawberry Ave, going back under Interstate 4. Continuing down Strawberry Ave, taking a left onto Carson. Did a U-turn on Carson, now at 129. Okay, right onto Davis Ave, passing 135.
Yeah, by the time I get down there.
Okay, left
All over anyway.
onto Innocent Boulevard, passing 141. Okay, right onto Strawberry Ave, passing, doing a U-turn. Now at 133, now going southbound Strawberry. Okay, left, back onto Innocent Boulevard, passing 141, taking a right.
Mr. Sheriff Games, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am. And yes, you will. Possibly.
Taking a right onto Carson, 128, just hit another civilian.
Oh, good. So now it's reckless, on top of fleeing and eluding.
Passing 134, continuing northbound Strawberry. Taking a...
No, not really. We didn't get much snow, it was just cold. Like, we had our big snow dump in December. Like, we got, based on what we got, or based on what our records show, there was the most snow in December in 35 years. And at the same time, more snow than in the recent 4 seasons, just in December. So yeah, we had our share. It's just cold at the moment.
Taking a left onto Grove Street, nearest postal 120. Taking a left onto Brogue Ave, nearest postal 121.
Yeah, we didn't even, like, with this latest one, we didn't even get an inch.
129.
But we still have a good foot and a half from last time. Keep in mind, this is after about 3.5 feet melted.
We're making a right-hand turn onto McDonald Street, postal 135, continuing straight through the intersection. Also 136, continuing, we're making a left-hand turn into the parking garage. We're still on the first level, we're making our way up the parking garage.
Yeah, I can tell you my little John Deere was not really happy there when we got this major snow dump that one day.
Going up to level 3.
Like, I actually had to get my neighbor with a case, with the wheel loader, come to do my driveway because my John Deere was just like, nah,
Footbill. Went down. Not on level 2.
Sounds like somebody is having fun there.
I don't see it on level 1 either.
All I got is a shovel and a dream. Oh, you know.
Not ground level either. She's probably in that stairwell.
Yeah, I'm annoyed because I do have a snowblower for my John Deere, but
I'm gonna enter the stairwell at level 2.
the gearbox flew apart, so I have to take the whole thing apart and have to do some fixing.
Hearing a car alarm in the area, he could have stolen a vehicle. I'm hearing another vehicle. Level 2 to 3 clear.
So Kevin, what have you been up to?
Metro 3.
Well, you know what, Mr. Sheriff Games, it really depends what you need, right? Like, if you have a long driveway like Chris or I do, then you need something more substantial than,
I'm gonna go back to our vehicle and see if I can see anything in it. 10-4.
If you have only a small driveway, well, maybe you can get away with just getting a electric one. Which, honestly, I have to say, if I was still living in town, I would get one of those electric ones now, because, boy, they are not bad. And you don't have to deal with a carburetor, you don't have to deal with fuel, you don't have to deal with any of that.
That suspect is a white male, blue sweater with blue jeans, black hair.
$90 minutes? Ooh, boy, that's... I don't know. Well, I guess it depends how much it works, right?
Metro 322, be advised he was last seen between 151 and 150, reported by a civilian. Reports of a possible headache / wormhole.
Yeah, Excuse me? The way you are driving, I'm not sure if you are local or not. Okay, what do we think on this one? Yeah, no. Think that's a local?
Metro 416, suspect's vehicle is clear.
San Andreas 142. I have a white motorbike failing to stop at this time. We are northbound on GOH 901 closest postal. Pull over.
Pull your bike over. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so... Oh! 1050, 1050. Yeah, I think it was local.
Metro 322, I'm in the area where he was reported last seen. No visual. You can show me back at 10-8.
Yeah, I didn't know that either with locals, but well, here we are. San Andreas
Incoming
142.
911 call.
The biker crashed mile marker 145. He's DOA, waiting for county coroner.
Metro 322, show me responding to that latest 911.
Whoa.
Metro 416, I spot our suspect. Just walked from the alleyway towards the...
1 minute ago. Cause of death, ran over by vehicle. Not by me.
I'm gonna wait for an additional full light it up.
You think that's a civ? Well, he's dead anyway. I mean, I can...
Metro 322, show me...
I honestly don't know.
122.
Because his bike is definitely...
Metro 416, the individual walked towards the front of the LT, towards the front of the LTD.
Yeah, it's an NPC.
Metro 416, the individual is at the LTD. Looks like they're trying to carjack another vehicle.
Oh, the car... Yeah, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with him here.
10-4.
But yeah, I like Rocky Mountain RP. I definitely like Rocky Mountain RP. How do we get rid of him? That's the biggest question.
Be advised, I believe that suspect still has a...
I guess so.
Metro 322 shots heard.
I feel like... Well, there is a command, but that was in a different state where I had admin privileges. Well, the easy way around that is to just call you MSG from here on out. Yeah, exactly. But friends, I hate to say it, but this patrol is coming to an end. I still can't believe that that dude was local. The way he drove? Frick, man. Okay, this is just nonsense. Like, I thought for sure it's a thief. It's a thief at that point. It's a sieve at that point. But here we are. I think we all did. Well, see, chasing locals is okay if you have ERS, but other than that, it becomes very pointless. On a bet, if I hit one of those dudes, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of fun. Until all of a sudden there's the red light flashing on the helicopter because a SAM locked onto you.
Metro 416, yeah, we have some individuals running at McDonald's 136. I can't make out the description of both of them. One was like in a pink hair.
For you said that was in the area of 128.
Metro 416. I'm here with the two individuals I saw running. These two witnesses did say that they did see the individual in the area, close to 136 Davis. Metro 416. I'm being told by witnesses 129. 129.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's what it is.
Metro 416. Yeah, we had two individuals flag me down, said they are in the alleyway of postal 129.
And 4. Did one of them have a purple hair color?
Suspect on foot. He's going through the alley.
I love where they have a pursuit, and the next thing you know, somebody yells over radio, "Hands in the air! Stop running!" Happened to me many times too.
Is he above the barbershop?
Well, I don't know about the military radios that Kevin heard, but I never heard a military radio sounding so good, to be honest with you. But then again, it's been many years since I heard one. Like 20.
Microphone 16. We're on the roof of the tattoo shop. The individual is still up.
Hey, firm. There is multiple people in the area surrounding him.
That sounds like fun. Well, you know what?
Metro 322, be advised there's an individual standing at the top of the ladder, and he is to the left of that individual on the higher up roof. If I could get a unit in the front of the building, I have the back on lock.
I think if we can have someone come up with tasers and probably take this person down, but they haven't brandished.
Yeah. Well, just enough time to get back to the troop. Park the truck, park the cruiser, and call her good.
Metro 322, I'm climbing up the building now.
Yep, I almost drove off with the nozzle still attached. Oh, I hate to say that, but I'm afraid if you, well, I guess depending on if you just Whoa.
Metro 322, we got shots fired in our area. Also 129, if I could get additional time here, please.
Did he say 129? Well, I would do that, but unfortunately, my real life job requires me to be awake tomorrow, so I have San Andreas 142 10-7 10-42 for the night. As much as I would love to do that, but I'm training a 19-year-old tomorrow. God help me.
Metro 322, Taser deployed.
I really want to go down there and help him, but it's not a good idea. I need to be on my game, on my A game tomorrow, so. That whole adulting thing sucks sometimes, but you know, pays the bills, so there's that.
Metro 322, we got one in custody.
I have done a few driving logs in the past. The problem is now that we are just a distributor for a big petrochemical company, or well, yeah, corporation, so they have some issues with that, which is funny because nobody has any issues with us being now on inward facing cameras all day long and being controlled by AI, but that's a whole different story. Oh yeah. And plus, honestly, it wouldn't be all that crazy interesting because I go down the highway to the refinery, pick up fuel, turn around, go back to one of 3 locations 99% of the time. And the training I can absolutely not block for obvious reasons. So yeah, I thought about it, but with the company that I'm working for and the work that I'm doing, it's unfortunately, it's pretty much a no-go. I'm kind of joking about it, but it's just like thinking about the fact that I'm gonna be training a kid that's literally younger than my oldest. It's like, I don't know, where did the time go? And yet here I am pretending to be a cop. How sad is that? But you know what? I'm good with it. Because I tried to, many times, become a real life cop. And the timing never worked out. The last time it would have worked out, I was too old. So... in fact, I talked to the recruiter, to the recruiting sergeant, and he's like, well, yeah, you can, but be aware that if you get hurt on the job, it's gonna take a long time to heal. Because once you pass the 40 and you are not on the job active already, yeah. I know, right? Okay, Kevin, you can bug me with a helicopter. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, my dear friends, I'm gonna call it good here. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for another maybe not so quiet patrol. Who knows? Either way, thank you for watching. If you haven't done so, hit that like button. That helps a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching and until tomorrow. Good night. God bless.
Red and blue, let the lights flash and the coffee brew. Blue and red, you're under arrest, that's what the cops said. Foot on the gas, the man in the van had no right top ass. Clicking the handcuffs, slam and shut the cell. We ran out of coffee, now that's just swell. Blue, red and blue, let the lights flash and the coffee brew. Blue and red, you're under arrest, that's what the cops said. Just you and a donut on night patrol. Radio comes to life, a blue sedan just ran into a pole. You flick on the lights and race to the scene, fly through the curves and listen until the top scream. Blue, red and blue, let the lights flash and the coffee brew. Blue and red, you're under arrest, that's what the cop said.